Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix is a popular documentary series that investigates various crimes and phenomena. It's no surprise that Unsolved Mysteries is returning for Volume 3. We have covered for you all of Unsolved Mysteries Volume 3 release date, news, story details and more. Hello and welcome back everyone to Behind the Lens, your entertainment channel where you catch up with the latest releases and upcoming movies, series and more. Don't waste your time searching for fake news and release date. Join your favorite channel and stay updated with the world of films and programs. So let's get straight to it. Who doesn't enjoy a good mystery? Netflix viewers clearly do, because the streaming giant's recent reboot of Unsolved Mysteries has just been renewed for a Season 3, or, as the streaming platform refers to it, Volume 3. Of course, while many of us are still reeling from the unresolved endings of the first two seasons, from Who Killed Jack Wheeler to the true identity of the Jane Doe nicknamed Jennifer Fairgate, Unsolved Mysteries Volume 3 promises more thought-provoking, mind-bending cases that don't yet have a definitive answer. Naturally, we have questions about the new season, and, unlike many episodes of the show, these have some satisfying answers. Keep watching to learn everything we know about Unsolved Mysteries Volume 3. Starting off with the cases the documentary will look at, Unsolved Mysteries Volume 3 has yet to reveal which specific cases will be investigated in each episode. However, series co-creator Terry Dunn Meurer did give some hints as to what types of cases the producers look for when deciding which ones to feature. We look for cases that we feel, or the authorities feel, would benefit from exposure to generate some tips, to cases that have gone cold and they just think there's something out there, like the Ray Rivera case, or in Volume 2, The Death in Oslo, Meurer said. She added, the woman that died in the Plaza Hotel. They just feel like if they can get her face out there and that composite that they presented that somebody is going to identify her. Or the case of the missing kids, if we can just get people to see and study those faces and say, do I know somebody who looks like that or who has that birthmark or that scar? So, we look for solvability. For sure. The popular true crime franchise also has its own podcast, which is hosted by Steve French. Each audio-only episode, like the show, focuses on a different case. While there is no way to confirm whether or not there will be overlap between podcast episodes and TV show episodes, it is possible that some of the featured stories will appear in the series. Recent podcast episodes have focused on true unsolved mysteries such as the unsolved murder of Markia Benson and the 1980 discovery of a naked, unidentified woman known as Jane Arroyo Grande Doe. As for the release date, while Netflix has yet to announce an official Season 3 release date, a recent tweet from the official Unsolved Mysteries account announced that viewers can expect Volume 3 is expected to arrive in the summer of 2022. The tweet added rather cheekily, and a friendly reminder since I see so many of you getting frustrated every season, none of the cases will be solved by episode's end as the show is, once again, titled Unsolved Mysteries. You probably ask yourself whether the stories are true. Well, for each new season, volume, of Unsolved Mysteries, producers and show creators sift through a list of cold cases they believe will make for compelling television. Viewers are then encouraged to use the Unsolved Mysteries website to submit any relevant tips or information about current episodes. We have a database of cases that we've selected, with hundreds of cases, Meurer explained. And I can say that we want to provide the same kinds of mysteries that we did in the first and second volume. So, a variety of paranormal and murder and unexplained death cases. We try to feature cases that we feel are solvable. So that's always the goal, to solve the cases and present solvable cases for viewers to jump into, she added. The show's producers recently revealed that they have received over 5,000 tips since it began re-airing. In addition to producers combing through a real database, hundreds of unsolved cases are submitted on a regular basis. We have many Many stories that are submitted and it's very hard to choose, Meurer said. We look for diversity of categories. We knew we wanted to do some international stories. We look for urban versus rural, the makeup of the actual interviewees, the age of a case, the age of the story, the racial profile, ethnicity, cultural. We try and create a complete diverse mix of stories as best we can. If you're wondering whether any unsolved mysteries ever get solved, according to the official Unsolved Mysteries website, half of the more than 1,300 mysteries profiled in over 230 episodes have been solved, more than 100 families have been reunited with lost loved ones, and 7 individuals who were wrongfully convicted of crimes have been exonerated and released. Producers have received over 5,000 tips since the reboot began in 2020, with several of them relating to the Alonzo Brooks case. Brooks, who was featured in the Volume 1 episode, No Ride Home, was last seen at a house party in Kansas on April 3, 2004. His body was discovered in a creek under suspicious circumstances after his friends abandoned him at the party. The FBI reopened the Brooks case in 2019, and shortly after the release of Unsolved Mysteries Volume 1, the Bureau publicly offered a substantial monetary reward for information about the case. After years of speculation, investigators exhumed the body and determined that Alonzo Brooks' death was a homicide based on a new autopsy. Those responsible, however, have yet to be identified or apprehended. Alright, so that's everything we know so far about the documentary Unsolved Mysteries 3rd volume. Let me know your expectations of the upcoming season in the comments down below and your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. To see more videos like this in the future, hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot for watching, hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, stay tuned and see you soon.